Howdy everybody, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system, located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. What day is it? It's record day, of course. And I'm just going to get right into it. It's a giant pile of records. I found another big stack of gospel, local, vintage gospel. I know it thrills everyone half to death when I hold these up, but I swear there's some fun covers to look at, so we'll get to those. From Half Price Books, and I know how much Tank hates funk music, but I can't pass up the space funk covers. The costumes are just too awesome for me to pass them up. So I don't, so I picked it up. Ooh, wait a minute, this is a gatefold. Ooh, look, they're all wearing their space hats on the inside except for the guy. The guy doesn't have a space hat on. Doesn't that remind you of an Italian science fiction movie from the 60s, those space hats? It does me. Okay, going on. And speaking of disco, how could, everybody hates disco, but how can you pass up a disco record made specifically for truckers, apparently, Westward Bound? Dennis Coffey put this together. I really don't have any idea, but I love the idea, trucker disco. And another one, like when people say, you just collect crap, that's because I don't know what I'm collecting. I listen to it and I decide whether I like it or not. Who's Oliver? Bob Crew. Who's Bob Crew? Bob Crew Records? I have no idea. Stan Kenton, though, and Rugolo. Pete. I've got some of his stuff. I thought I picked this up. It was a nice clean cover. Picked it up. Ray Charles singers, Easy Listening. But this looked like a cool one. They finally got into the 60s back in, this is when Command, ABC bought Command, and they stopped putting the date from Enoch Light, and they stopped putting the dates on the album, unfortunately. So I can't, anyway, that's taken up too much time. The reason I bought this is they do a cover of Hey Jude on it. And can you imagine the Ray Charles singers doing Hey Jude? I had to have it. Now this is fun. The Popcorn, I believe that this is a Stanford Moog album. The popcorn box in the front is an actual popcorn box they just glued onto the, and I think this is a really, it's like a very simple Moog, but it was a very popular song. But anyway, I don't have a copy of that, so I picked it up. I'm not sure, it's on MusicCore, it's on a budget label, I really don't know what to expect. On Epic, a copy of Laugh-In album with a die cut. Remember how they used to pop out of the doors? And this is when I was young, and I don't know if it's jokes or music or what the hell. Anyway, but I picked it up. Another one I just brought home. I don't have any idea. Mason Williams. Who the hell? I have no idea. On Warner Brothers. I picked it up. Alan Parsons. I found another Alan Parsons. There you go. Haven't listened to the last one I bought yet. I think I've got this one. I'm pretty sure that I've got this one. Velvet Brass and Percussion. Percussion All-Stars. I know I've got that one. Probably already blogged it. Now, on to the big pile. Oh, there's one more in here that's not gospel, but there's much of this is gospel. They Said I Must Die. Here you go. The dude is in the hospital. Cliff Hutchinson's in the hospital. Right there. Now he's out. He didn't die. He's trying to make money off the fact that he almost died. And now it's really sad to see that the wrong record was in this jacket. Look at these people. That's wonderful. A wonderful cover. I'm thinking I may find the record at some point somewhere that I can put in there. Another copy of this one. Can you believe it? Another copy in 1 week. This had some really great stuff on it. These people had a lot of fun when they made that record. I've got a copy of this. Just bought another copy for trading material. What a Day, the Jubilaires. It's on Jewel. That's why I bought this local record company. Another local company, Cardinal Recording out of Central City, Kentucky. It's Kentucky, but it's ain't Cincinnati area. That was just funny. These guys there, look at their little outfits. That's so cute. And another copy of a rare record, actually. Jim Hardin and the Bluegrass Statesman, bluegrass gospel, very, very good bluegrass. The North Family, there's the North Family. I think, in fact, there are 2 North Family albums in this stack. There's the North Family, right there. Bobby Grove, if you find a Bobby Grove album, you should pick it up. It's gospel, but on most of the albums I've bought of his, there's a couple of rockabilly tunes on each one. It's pretty darn good stuff. Over the Sunset Mountains, Joe Brock and the Landmark Singers. Where are they out of? Artists. Well, it's Artist Recording. It's local. The Travelers, Jewel on Jewel. The Travelers on Jewel. Running through this, Ron Gunther, Sunday Festival. There's Ron, sitting behind his Hammond organ, I think, in his living room on Queen City album. The New Haven Quartet, Queen City album. They're out of Indiana Mound. They're Cincinnati, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio. There they are. That'll be good. I've already blogged this some time back. I found another cover, and there's a it's an interesting song on that one, if I remember correctly. Here we go, the North Family. I knew I had another one. There's the North Family, right there. West Virginia. They're out of West Virginia. What are they on? North. They're on their own record label now. North Private Press. Okay. Ed Day and the Gospel Travelers. There's a wonderful budget cover. Melody Sound Studio, Hamilton, Ohio. Small, very small label. Probably bluegrass gospel. Monterey County Singing Convention. This I bought. There's no people are pictured on it, but there are a number of, there are all these different groups on it, so there may be something to be heard on that. The Gospel Trio. The Gospel Trio. There's 3 people in the trio. Right there, Right Records. Right Records. The Gospel Trio. The Harmony 4. There's the Harmony 4. There's the Harmony 4. Well, there's 5, but that's, you know all about that. That's on Jewel. Here's a good one. Bob's Marriage Repair Kit. But I just couldn't. Are you old enough? Is your marriage on the rocks? This looks good. George Walker and the Gospel Milltones. There are the Milltones right there. If all the singers are over, 40 years old, there's a good chance there'll be something cool on their record. The Lindemans. The Lindemans. Not like an ointment, but a singing group. Local pressing. The Hinsons. I've blogged one of their records before, and there they are. This time on Cavalry, they moved up to a larger, small label. Jesus is the Same. The Chapelaires. The Chapelaires. Right there. Voices Triumphant. This has got to be good. Total Private Press. There they are in their living room, singing, playing guitar and singing. I don't like him, but I bought it for trading material. I'm not even going to mention his name. He's a fascist. Anne Bruin sings again. I think I've got one of her albums. No, but it's not. I was thinking it's autographed. But she made another one, and here it is. It's the second one because she's singing, again. And I just bought this. It's on Skylight. But look at this cover. Well, all you people that took a lot of LSD in your youth, if you're looking at this now, you may be having a flashback. Probably won't like it, but I love the cover. We'll save this for last. Old Music of the Bull Ring. I just bought this because it's music that I can listen to when I feel like going to kill a bull. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, another copy of Final Flight, minty fresh. It was 33-cent day. How can I not refuse not to pick up another copy of that? He's a wonderful friend on a label out of Dayton, Ohio. Her label I've never heard of before, John's Sound. John's Sound. I've got one of their albums. It's kind of interesting. Here's a kind of a goofy looking, weird looking cover, Heaven. It's almost 3D. Ooh, our type's in 3D, just like Heaven. Heaven's sort of in 3D. Where are they out of? Hamilton, Ohio. Probably won't like it. And last, I couldn't believe I found this at the thrift shop. All those seams are split almost all the way around, and there's a big piece of tape on it. But it's Bongo Madness! Bongo Madness. I may have to play something off of that. Not sure. Oh man, masking tape just doesn't come off really. This old masking tape just stays on there anyway. Bongo Madness! Speaking of Bongo Madness, and now for the sample! Yep. Thank you.